Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my current top 10 drugstore products that I've been loving. I know you guys love your drugstore picks, so this is my current favorites. I've been using them pretty much on and off over the last couple of months, and I want to share them with you. So I live in Singapore, so when I say drugstore, it basically means anything that you can get in a local drugstore here like Guardian and Watson's, and the stuff that's not found there is pretty much around the same price range. So yeah, that's that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. The first one that I want to share with you is actually this nail product that it's one of my holy grail products. It is the Sally Hansen gel nail polish top coat. So I came up with like a whole range of top coats that, or not top coats, a whole range of gel nail polish that you can actually use. You can use them on their own, or you can actually use this topper to actually put on top of your nail polish. So this is the one that I've been using pretty much for the longest time, and I have tried many different types of gel top coats, like from higher end brands and all that, but I find that this works the best. So I have it on my nails right now. I've had these nails on for about 4 days already, so you can see that it's still quite shiny and all that. One coat is pretty much enough, but if you want that very gelish effect, I would put like 3 coats. I know it sounds a bit excessive, but it really gives you that very thick kind of gel effect kind of nails, and you can use this on top of any type of normal nail polish. This is a normal nail polish, you don't need UV lights or anything like that. And yeah, and over the week I usually just kind of, maybe after 2 days, I will just put on a little bit more of this onto my nails to make sure that it looks very fresh. So every time I've been loving is the Catrice brow filler, and this is something that I've actually used recently because the usual one that I use, which is the e.l.f. one, I've run out of it. So this is basically just a very fuss-free eyebrow filler. It's a perfecting and sculpting gel. I think it comes in several different shades, but this is the one that looks like a more bronzy brown color. So this particular one comes in a wand like this. So it's really easy. All you have to do is, after you've done up your eyebrows and you've shaped them, all you have to do is I usually just put it onto this part of my eyebrows, and I have it on today. So it just helps to kind of, you know, make sure that all the hair stays in place, and also just adds a little bit of brown tint to my my hair, because my hair is a little bit brown at the moment, so it makes it look a little bit more natural. So this one is awesome. I think Catrice has some really good products, so make sure you go check it out. The next item I have is also from Catrice, and with Catrice is sometimes it's a hit and miss. Some of the products I didn't really find work well for me, but these are like some of the gems that I found, and it is the defining blush. I remember Faces by Sarah, she always talks and raves about this particular blush, and it's amazing. This is the only color that I have, and I do intend to pick up more of it. My defining blush series, this particular color is in the color Love and Peach. So as you can see, it's got a very nice like design right there. It almost reminds me of the Dior like design that they have. This is Love and Peach. Like I mentioned, it's a very nice orangey blush. I do have it onto my skin at the moment. It gives just a very nice orange glow to it, and the best part is that it's very it's pretty long lasting, and also it's just a very fuss-free blush to use. It's very long lasting. It lasts throughout the day for me, even if I wear it to work and all that, and I've got really oily skin, so it's got really good lasting power, and they come in quite a few shades as well. So I got this at the Guardian at Vivo City. They do have like a small little Catrice stand there, so make sure you go check that one out. So this item, I actually got it online because there's no BH Cosmetics store in Singapore, but it's basically the BH Studio Pro matte finish press powder, and this particular shade I bought it, like I got the darkest shade that they have, and this is in my March favorites I think, and it's the shade 255. So I use it as a contour. I do use it today to just kind of give a very slight contour to my face. It works like a dream. It's very easy to blend in. I just basically use like a very dense powder brush, and I just kind of put it under my cheekbones and down my neck as well. So I really like this. If you guys ever had a chance to grab any BH Cosmetics stuff, they do come up with really awesome products. Got a concealer for you, and this is the Collection Perfecting Something Concealer. I don't know, the words have actually rubbed off the bottle, but I think it's the Lasting Perfecting Concealer. This is in the shade Deep, and it is the darkest shade that they have, so I have used it as my concealer right here today. And it is, I got this in Watson's, I think. So it comes in a very nice doe foot applicator. All you have to do is put one applicator here and one applicator there. It's a very nice bright concealer. This is pretty much my concealer color to just kind of brighten up my eyes. And I like using this because it's very easy to blend in. So when I'm rushing for work, or when I actually don't want to put too much strain onto my under eyes, because that will just create more wrinkles, I actually like to use this. I love concealers that are easy to blend, and it blends like a dream. And whenever I'm using like eyeshadow, like today, after I do my eyeshadow, I'll put a little bit under my eyes and I'll kind of blend it out, and it works well as well. So I really like this. The only thing is that comparing to my other favorite concealers that are a little bit more expensive, this is not like the longest lasting concealer. It does fade like over a few like maybe from morning to night. It will fade, but it is still a pretty good one if you want to put in your purse and actually just touch up once in a while. A lip product, and it's from NYX. This is actually part of their butter lipstick range. It looks like this. I didn't think that I would like this much when I got it. So this was part of the holiday ombre collection that they came up with in Sephora. I got a couple of shades, but I thought that this would be the shade that I would use the least. I even actually contemplated, okay, maybe this shade I should actually just like give it to someone or something, but I decided to try it out, and I freaking love it. I have it onto my lips at the moment. So I thought that because it says lip butter, it's the butter lipstick, this is in the color Pops Explosive, I thought that it would be very sheer, you know, it wouldn't really show up my skin tone, it would be too nude for my skin tone, but no, it's really nice to use. So as you can see, it's quite pigmented, and because it has a very nice pinkish undertone to it, it actually is pretty well worn on my skin. It doesn't look like ashy or grayish or too dull for my skin tone. I actually really like this. This is probably like the nudest that I can go for my skin, and the best part is you don't have to put on any kind of lip moisturizer or, you know, lip balm. You can actually just use this because it has a lot of moisturizing power, and the pigmentation is amazing. Like my lips are very pigmented, and so you can see that it has very decent pigmentation onto my lips. It's just a very nice everyday color. So next is a product that I've talked about a lot in this channel, and is the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC Cream. So I do have it onto my skin today. I decided to go very lightweight today, even though it's the weekend. This is like one of my favorite drugstore products, I must say. It is in the shade Bronze, and it's number 34. It is the darkest shade that they have in Singapore, at least, and it works well for my skin. I'm like an NW30 to NW45 in MAC. I know it's very weird, it's like a very big range, but I'm generally an NC45. Anyway, this works well for my skin tone, and it is basically a CC cream. It does everything that a CC cream is supposed to do. It's supposed to color correct your skin. It's supposed to be very lightweight. This one says that it has all the orange, green, white stuff going on, and as you can see, I'm almost done with this. I'm definitely going to get another one of it. I'm just using up other CC creams that I have. I have it on my skin today. As you can see, it's not like full coverage or anything, but I don't really need full coverage foundation to begin with. I do have a lot of breakouts onto my forehead, but you can see that it covers off really nicely, and it's just really lightweight. You can just wear it every day. I have oily skin. It pretty much doesn't make my skin too oily. You know, the usual oil will come out, but nothing too oily from this particular product, and I just really like it. I think this is like $25 thereabouts, and I got it from Watsons, so it's really worth it. Like, I've used this for a couple of months already, and it's just, the price is amazing for this kind of product, and I just find that this is an amazing CC cream. Everybody should try it out. A sunscreen. So this is from Biore. I think I got this from one of my Bella boxes, if I'm not mistaken. This has SPF 50. So I used this when I ran out of like my sunscreen that I was using from Clarins. and I didn't really have much expectations of it. It comes off in a very like almost foamy like white substance, and you place it onto your skin and it almost feels watery like. So I think that this is perfect, especially for anyone who doesn't wear any makeup, okay, because even though it's completely white just now, you can see that it has completely like dissolves to an invisible shade onto my skin. So it is amazing. It dries really fast, and I think it's amazing if you're a guy and you know, I think the thing people hate about sunscreens is that it gives you a very white cast because of the sunscreen and all that inside, but this one doesn't. It really, you see, it's quite completely dry, and it really makes you, I don't know, it doesn't change the tone of your skin at all. So if your boyfriend or your husband or your fiance or whoever, the man in your life been looking for a good sunscreen, I highly recommend this, because when I give sunscreens to my brothers, they usually don't like it because it creates that white cast, but this is one definitely I would recommend it to my brothers as well, because it doesn't look like you have anything, and it really literally dries. It doesn't have that sticky after use like look on your face. I hate it when they do that. For us girls, we can cover it up with makeup, but the guys can't, so I highly recommend this, and it's a drugstore brand, so yay. And also for girls, on top, if you put makeup on top of it, no problems at all. The two products I have are hair products. The first one is this dry shampoo from Empties. The first one that I ever got was the one that's in coconut scent, I think, and this is the one that's just in the original scent. I freaking love this. I think this was like less than $10, must be. I got it from Watson's, and it just comes in a pump like that. All you have to do is kind of lift up your hair and spritz it at the roots. It does a couple of things. If you have just washed your hair and your hair looks really flat, like how my hair usually does, you can spritz a little bit of it, and it helps you to create that texture and that volume that you usually get with second day hair. Now if you have second day hair, and I usually like to use this if I'm not planning to wash my hair for the day, I don't want to go through the hassle of blow drying or anything, and especially when I go traveling, I hate doing that, so I just take a shower, but I might not do my hair. I always carry this around, and it comes in a very nice like travel friendly size as well. I just love it because it just absorbs all the oil that's in my my head, and I can just go about just spritzing this on hair dry, just kind of combing my hair out and then putting some serum on, and I'm good to go. So I really like this one. This one is the original scent, so it has just a very nice fresh scent. So if you want the coconutty or the berry kind of scent, they do have those scents as well. So that's that. And on to the last item is actually the L'Oreal Elself Extraordinary Oil. So you guys have I have a quick review of this on the original version, which is the one with the sort of golden tube, but this is the new one that they've come up with, and I do have the full size of it. So the full size of it looks like this. So I do have it on my hair today. It is one of my favorite serums to use, hands down. It's very lightweight. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and it's just really easy to just spritz on your hair, and then I just comb it out, and then I put my hair dryer on. So basically they came up with a travel size version as well. This is great if you're going for traveling. The only thing is that it doesn't come with a pump. I almost wish that it did, because you still kind of have to pour it onto your hand, and you have to be careful about that, and if this ever breaks or whatever, your whole makeup bag will have an extraordinary oil feeling. So this is just one of the items that I will always need to have in my hair collection, because I do tend to switch my hair products around. I just find that my hair looks better that way, and this is definitely one of the serums that I always turn to. And so yeah, those are the 10 items, the 10 drugstore items that I've been loving. If you guys have any other items that you can't live with and they're drugstore, make sure you leave it as a comment down below. I'll be so happy and so psyched to check them out, because I'm all about that saving money these days. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave it as a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.